Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, we are going to tackle the new raid versus Jinbe with 3 different teams without using the new Summer Legend Zoro and Sanji, not even as friend captains. They are very hard to find and that can be very annoying if you want to play the quest, so we're not going to use them at all. On top of that, I am also not going to use the Whale Sharks, the new ship, but if you got it, you can use it. And fun fact, I tried using the other 2 One Piece Day Legends, V3 Law and the V1 Sai Strawhat crew, just because today is One Piece Day and I managed to do it. It was actually pretty fun and hopefully you guys will enjoy this little detail. If you enjoy my One Piece Treasure Cruise content, definitely subscribe for more. And without further ado, let's challenge the new raid versus Jinbe. Team number 1 will be using another One Piece Day Legend, the V1 Strawhat crew, but we are also going to use Super Tandem Luffy as friend captain, and for our ship we are going to use the Merry-Go for easier perfects, and of course you can also use the new ship, the Whale Sharks, if you please do. For supports, I am going to use Makino on my Shanks crew simply to get rid of the blindness against Chopper. It is not super necessary though, especially if you are good with your perfects. You do not need her, you can just use stat boosters on everyone. In stage number 1, you of course want to stall for your specials, and for your dual units it is important to enter on the crew, the Q side of the Shanks crew, and also Sabo from Ace and Sabo. In stages 1 and 2, you also want to charge up the super swap ability of Ace and Sabo, and specifically, when you are entering stage number 3, the meter should be indicating in 1. You are going to understand why very shortly, when we are ready to proceed to stage number 3. Something else very important is to have maximum bind sockets and to also place Ace and Sabo in the middle row so they can actually avoid the bottom row bind that will happen in the final stage. The Shanks crew is also great in the middle row simply because of the adjacent matching slots on swap. Now that we enter stage number 3 versus Chopper, the Makino support on the Shanks crew will activate, completely removing the blindness. After that, even though we have super block slots and we cannot manipulate them, it's not a problem. Swap your crew to Shanks for a slight attack boost and Sabo to Ace. Now the next turn, you are ready to super swap, you should be ready to super swap back to Sabo. This turn though, break the barrier and do a bit of damage against Chopper. This is not highly important if you want to enter stage number 3 on Shanks and Ace being ready to super swap, you can still do that and not even attack in turn 1. In turn 2, perfects will be harder to hit but not really because of the Merry-Go. We are going to super swap to Ace and then swap to the crew side, break the barrier again, attack with our Dex units last and super easily defeat Chopper. Make certain that in stage number 4 you can swap to Shanks and activate the special from the Sai side. Something else that you might notice is that we still have perfects harder to hit in stage number 3. If you do not want the debuff, stall 1 extra turn on Chopper and then take him out. Versus Zoro Sanji, you want to swap to Shanks for a slight attack boost and then activate him for a 3.5 times chain lock, which actually will carry over to the final stage and also cancels out all of the chain debuffs. Then activate his Unlimited Rare Recruit Alvida to remove defense up and get a color affinity boost, and then activate your friend captain Luffy's special for a full board of matching slots and also an orb boost. Now you can easily take out Zoro Sanji, just make certain that you end your attacking chain on Alvida and the V1 Strawhats because they can do lots of damage. Entering the final stage, we still have the chain lock from the Shanks crew, but our specials will be rewinded. Do not worry though, because we have the super class ability of our friend captain and the super type ability of our captain ready to go, and that way we can regain our specials. First, activate the super class of our friend captain, and that way we will also get a base attack boost for majority of our units, and then activate the super type ability of our captain to completely regain your specials. Then activate Sabo, and alongside sockets the bind should now be completely gone. You have a full board of matching slots and an orb boost, and then activate your Captain Strawhat crew to get an attack boost and also a color affinity boost for everyone. When you get the prompt to remove one debuff, do not remove our chain lock of course, remove now. Time to attack now and make certain you end your chain on your two strongest dex units, Super Tandem Luffy and Sabo Ace, to super easily do enough damage and beat Jinbe. When defeated, he will revive to 15 million HP, he will swap our captain with another unit, he will give us block slots again and also damage us for 90% of an HP cut. He will also change his color to int, but funnily enough, we do not care about any of these debuffs. Just activate V2 Doflamingo and his damage from the special will be more than enough to take out Jinbe for good. For team number 2, we are using an awesome combination of 6+ Yamato with HW Koala. We are using the Liberal Hind for more damage, the Merry-Go can also do, and for our supports we are using stat boosters on everyone. We are also stalling in stages 1 and 2 for our specials of course, but when you are ready, you proceed to stage number 3. Blindness is gone because of the new treasure map Frankie, and you want to activate the super type of Koala. You are not going to take out Chopper immediately, but you don't care, you just want to damage him a bit, breaking the barrier and ending your attacking chain on Koala. This attack here might seem insignificant, because we also have super block slots and we do not do that much damage, but if we get decent slots in turn 2 and we hit all of our perfects, breaking the barrier as well, we can actually beat Chopper in turn 2. Now of course, if you also want to stall out the perfects harder to hit debuff, it's no problem to beat Chopper in turn number 3. Do not let him survive another turn though, because your run will be ruined. In stage number 4, technically, Zoro and Sanji give us unfavorable slots, but because of Captain Koala and the Sailor ability of Kizuna Brook, we get a full board of matching slots. So thank you enemy boss, and now you want to activate Summer Treasure Map Frankie to remove the defense up completely and also get a chain lock to counter all of the chain debuffs. Then you also want to activate Treasure Map Mugiwara 56 Zoro for an attack boost and an ore boost on everyone, and then start attacking, of course with Koala, and then with your Sai units to super easily defeat the mini-boss. For the final boss now, as you can see, we do not have V2 Doflamingo or another unit to damage him after the revive and take care of him immediately, so we are going to do it the hard way. First of all, Yamato Captain removes bind completely and Koala allows everyone to get their specials back. Then you activate Yamato for a full board of Wano slots and a chain boost, but you also apply increased damage taken to Jinbe. Then you also activate her super type ability for another boost in your chain, and to also lock your Wano slots, not allowing Jinbe to manipulate them again. Activate Koala for a color affinity boost on everyone, and then activate Kizuna Brook. Brook will completely remove the damage reduction, give you an attack boost and an ore boost. Time to attack Jinbe now, starting your chain with your Sai units, ending on Koala who has color advantage and will give you more than enough damage. After the revive, when the captains are swapped, we are either going to get Zoro, Frankie, Brook or Law as captains, because I am pretty certain it is random with any sailor. If our captain is Zoro, Brook or Law, Law's special will give us an ore boost and chain boundaries, more than enough damage to easily clear Jinbe. If Frankie becomes captain, Law will only give us an ore boost, but I am pretty certain it is still enough for you to beat Jinbe. And do not forget that anyone who can become captain here will be boosting the entirety of your team. Because now Jinbe is int, start your chain with Koala and then all of your Sai units to defeat him again. For team number 3, we are actually going to use a combination of strategies from the two previous teams. We are going to use Bone Clay as captain and HW Koala as friend captain, and in stage number 3, just take out Chopper in 3 or less turns. Do not let him survive over that, because your run will be ruined. We are also using the Liberal Hind for more damage, and everyone can use a stat boosting support. Very important for this team to work properly, you need both Zoro and Franky in the bottom row. If you do not have them there, you will lose. Something noteworthy is that Kizuna Brook, Treasure Map Zoro and Treasure Map Franky are all free-to-play units and an amazing combination of units to use in this quest, which is pretty nice to see. Now in stage number 4 versus Zoro and Sanji, we will get a full board of matching slots because of Brook's Sailor ability and Koala's Captain ability. What you want to do is activate your bottom row units. Franky will remove defense up and give us a chain lock, and then Zoro will give us an attack boost and an ore boost. These two specials will allow us to easily beat Zoro Sanji by attacking with our Dex units first and then ending the chain on our Sai units. If you hit your perfects, the damage will be more than enough. Entering the final stage, the reason this team needs to have Zoro and Franky in the bottom row is because we are using their specials in stage number 4 and we do not need them against Jinbe, and they will also be binded. But that won't be a problem. Our specials will be regained because of Koala's Captain ability, and then we activate Bon Clay for a full board of matching slots to make him Dex, and we are also going to get a base attack boost and a chain lock from his super type. Then activate Halloween Koala for a color affinity boost, and after her activate Kizuna Brook, who will remove the damage reduction, give us an attack boost and an ore boost for everyone except the Flamingo. Start your chain with Doffy or Brook and then attack with your two captains, doing more than enough overkill damage to Jinbe, which will of course allow us to take him out the first time, but also allow the Flamingo's special to completely take him out after the revive. Even if the captain is binded, we do not care, Doffy's special is the only thing we need here. Activate it when you are able to and beat the quest. And these are my 3 teams with no Zoro and Sanji used versus Raid Jinbe. If you enjoyed the video or it helped you out, definitely leave a like, I would really appreciate it and it helps out the channel, and subscribe for more OPTC content. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to help out. As always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.